With reigning MVP June Mar Fajardo's early exit in the season-ending PBA Governors Cup, the race for the coveted MVP award just became more interesting. And although Fajardo is still among the expected top candidates, several other players could challenge the Kraken for that MVP trophy. Joining me today to talk about the MVP race, we have our analysts, Coach Topix Robinson and Jet Manuel. Gentlemen, welcome back to the score.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, this is interesting because itong mga players sa pag-uusapan natin, ito yung mga sa pananaw nyo, dapat mapag-usapan as MVP contenders. Okay, so Coach Topix, unahin na kita because you have a very fascinating choice. Meron kang gusto ilaban as MVP contender. Sino to?
Yun, napakalaking surprise, but I would go with CJ Perez. Again, we were discussing earlier, so we're gonna talk about it later why, but I'm gonna go with CJ.
Hindi, sabihin mo na ngayon kung bakit.
No bias to.
Sige, no bias.
Oh.
Unang-una ang question ko doon is, what's your definition of the best player? Obviously, if you're gonna go numbers, lamang nga naman yung ibang ano. But I'm coming from CJ carrying Colombia together with the other players. But when you talk about Colombia, you first thing in is CJ Perez, where he brought this team. Didn't make it in the semis or whatsoever, but consistently from where they were before they got CJ to where they are now, it's really my definition of why I'm considering CJ to be one of the names there. I'm not saying na siya kaagad talaga, but why his name is going to be
You're not even
up.
saying he's an official candidate for MVP. But yung kanyang body of work for this season, yung buhat mode na ginawa niya, I'm sure, like Jet, you have a lot of respect for like a player like that.
I don't see why not. I can't say na anything. I can't see any reason why you can't put him up there because his usage rate, the amount of minutes he's playing, the production he's been doing, and siguro may added bonus rin na the fact that he played in the international stage. Parang everyone's eyes tuned in kasi, of course, realistically, his team, his PBA Colombia, is not really prime time. But now people actually got to see, wow, ang galing talaga ng bata na to. And that stage, medyo may pagkabuhat factor. So when you see him in a PBA now, grabe yung ginagawa niya.
And also, I think I would add din the impact that he makes. Hindi lang sa sarili niya, hindi lang sa team, but also to his teammates. Kumbaga, ang dami kasing factors eh. Kaya nga, ang ano ko doon is, ano bang definition? So coming here sa ating discussion, so I kind of look back on what he has made Colombia now. Obviously, hindi naman kanya lahat ng mundo, but yung just having a player like that in your team really brings an impact. I'm gonna take example na lang, just for argument's sake, LPU, where he brought LPU. I mean, not just him alone, but he brought guys with him. So I think yun yung direction that he's bringing Colombia into.
Hindi ba, Coach Topix, part ka ng coaching staff ng Phoenix?
Kaya sinabi niya hindi lang si CJ.
Hindi ba?
Hindi ba may coach?
Hindi ba tampering ang tawag dyan? Magagalit si Commissioner Adam Silver niyan. No, but it just shows our tremendous respect for what CJ has done this whole year. Yung contribution niya sa pag-improve ng team culture. And even kung kalaban ka, you're an opponent, ang tingin mo sa Colombian, tingin mo na si CJ Perez ang kalaban natin.
He's the first name that comes up in scouting reports.
He mentioned scouting kasi we played against him with Sabi ko, parang hindi ito yung player ko to a few months ago lang na...
Di ba yung pag-level up niya is just something else?
Yeah, he just brought it to a different level now. That's why, that's why I'm picking him as my
that
best
he
player.
should be in the MVP conversation.
His name's gonna be there.
Okay. Jet, so ang pananaw ni Coach Topix is not on the strongest team, but had the strongest parang performance and impact, no, on the team, maybe even sa league. But you're going in a different direction.
I'm gonna have to go with the guy that he's there and for the past few years na nandun na siya, lagi siya nasa conversation because of his consistent impact, and he's on the best team.
Best player on the best team.
On the best player on the best team. So, completely different point of view, June Mar Fajardo. So, the guy, for me, is... Kasi yun nga eh, how do you see the MVP? For me, it's, the guy that's been really consistent and parang, when you think of a strong team like San Miguel, who's the first person that you plan for? June Mar Fajardo. And his production has never dipped. He's been, the best player in the past few years. So yun yung parang view ko eh. You take him away, I think San Miguel's a completely different team now. So that's why I think na parang siya yung most valuable player on a team.
If I may add, since Jet mentioned June Mar, I had so much respect for the player. Hindi lang kasi siya ang magaling. He makes his teammates look good because he knows that he's gonna attract everybody if he's gonna do it right. And then he's never been that set. I mean, that's why I have so much respect for him because hindi lang sarili niya iniisip niya. He makes his teammates look good by being the best player on that team.
I think all three of us can agree. If June Mar wanted,
I was gonna say, yeah.
If yung personality niya, personality niya, hindi gusto ko mag-average ng 28 and 15 then he can demand for more touches. He can battle double, triple teams. Kaya eh.
Kaya.
But he chooses not to.
Yes.
I think doon nanggagaling respeto ng napakadaming tao.
And he's not really somebody na, pag on the opposing
personality
team,
niya eh.
pag nakita ko si June Mar na nalaglag or I'm not saying, buti nga.
Oh, yun.
And personally, I'm basing it on my I've had players na buti nga sa'yo. Dapat lang. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
but when I look at June Mar and he gets hurt, he falls. I hope he could get up. He'll be okay. Because he just doesn't, I mean, I have so much respect for him. He never changed yung niya. Parang pag nakikita, kahit malaki, biglang,
I think it's only because hindi ka na naglalaro eh. Pero kasi kung naglalaro ka pa tubig, ewan ko lang kung tutulungan mo si June Mar, ha?
medyo konti lang.
Magaling sa showfix.
But yun na, it's interesting na when you look at the MVP award, ang daming ways to look at it. It's yung player na buhat talaga, binuhat yung team, o yung player na best player in the best team because if you're the best player in the best team, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be easy for you to get your stats kasi ang dami mong kasama magaling.
And you're gonna expect na yung opponents mo are gonna go at you because ikaw na ngayon nandun sa top of the mountain eh. So that's an added thing for him. So, and yun nga, for me, I'm always gonna say na if you take him out of San Miguel, it's a completely different team. You plan differently for it, and that's just his impact talaga. So, and that's why he's really my MVP. But it's gonna be interesting because I can't say anything about putting CJ Perez in the conversation along with a lot of other players.
Yeah, kasi in the same manner, tanggalin mo si CJ sa Columbia, sobrang mag-iiba din yung
ibang team na.
And so that's why these two players, richly deserve to be part of that MVP conversation. Okay, thank you very much, Coach Topex and Jet, for helping us out. This has been The Score. I'm Miko Halili. You can also watch The Score on iWant for free, and we'll see all of you again tomorrow. We leave it now with our features on the Christmas and victory parties of the Philippine SEA Games contingent and a rare experience of what it's like as a U.S. collegiate athlete through camps hosted by Dream Big Events. And don't forget to check out another fresh episode of The Score tomorrow.
I-award po yung mga athletes para po sa mga karangalan na binigay nung nakaraang SEA Games. Nakaka-encourage lalo nakakadagdag din sa motivation na to build on the momentum na nangyari nung SEA Games.
After the adjournment of the General Assembly to honor all the athletes, and on that occasion, the Philippine Olympic Committee awarded financial incentives to the gold medalists.
Oh yes, malaking tulong sa akin. Kasi syempre, Olympics, maraming larong kailangan laruin. Then, preparation-wise, sobrang hirap ng weightlifting. So, gastos din.
Didn't think about the incentive. I just really wanted to represent the country and, do my best. Para sa akin, having a medal is already enough for me. But I'm really, really honored to accept this incentive.
Na-imagine ko na yung scenario ng SEA Games na maraming Pilipinong nag-cheer. So magiging ganun din sa Tokyo kasi maraming Filipino community sa Japan. Again, maraming salamat. Ma-witness nyo yung history again.
Keep supporting us, especially sa lahat ng athlete sa Pilipinas. And abangan nyo po kami sa Tokyo Olympic.
The purpose of Dream Big Events is to build Asia's largest college camps and tournament platform. I'm looking to connect student athletes in Asia, especially the Philippines, to US colleges in the aim of getting recruited one day in the future. So I'm really excited about the prospects of Dream Big events in the Philippines. I'm really happy that we have hosted this golf camp today. It's a fantastic opportunity for student athletes. We had UCLA, UC Berkeley, and Columbia University golf coaches here to evaluate talent, and maybe one day they will take some of these golfers.
There's over 1,000 programs on the men's side, so certainly there's a market to be filled for great players, great people, great students. So I think it's a great opportunity to help you gain admission and opportunity to come to the United States to go to college.
Golf is it's a lifelong sport, and for me, you can play it until you're 80 and you'll never really get tired of playing golf, because golf is a never-ending journey for me. And the more you get older, the more you get more experience. In the near future, I'll be hopefully recruited by one of these coaches with the help of Dream Big events.
Sport is a sports management firm. We are present in several countries here in Asia, and our goal is to basically bridge the gap between Asian student athletes with US college coaches.